Hey everybody, it's Aqua, and today I'm here at the wonderful English cast of Corpse Party to play through Chapter 2 with them. The mod that you can download to play this version is down in the description below, and also make sure to check out Media's channel for more updates on the project. I play Satoshi in it, it's been really fun so far, but let's just jump right into it.
Love the loading screen, just the doll hanging.
Yeah.
I'm like, ayo, that's me.
That doll was so creepy.
It is creepy.
That doll is my state of mind right now.
Naomi, that is one pretty sight.
Huh? What is?
That booty you got.
What? Yours is way cuter. But of course, I'm hoping to raise 4 children one day.
Sounds like you'll be making some
4
lucky guy
children
real
at once.
happy.
Naomi is an ambitious person.
True.
Well, I have 3. I couldn't imagine 4.
Oh, dang.
Oh, dang is right.
No.
Although I hear the transition from 3 to 4 isn't that bad, but I'm not going to find out.
Oh!
And you're so good at those authentic screams. Goddamn.
Thank
Isn't
you.
Yeah,
that
you are really good.
Nakashima's voice? And
They're fun to
she was
do.
screaming. What do? I can't let anything happen to my students.
Also, hi Excalibur, I didn't see that you joined. Problem.
Yeah, hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Shinozaki, it's all right. Please, calm down.
But you heard it too. Outside. Her voice.
I did. I think she's hyperventilating. I'd give her a paper bag to breathe into, but there aren't any around. I guess all I can do is try to calm her breathing before she passes out. It probably wasn't a real voice. I'm sure it just sounded like one. Maybe it was the building settling. I'll go check it out, though, and see if I can figure out what it was for sure. You two stay right here, okay?
Hello.
Miss Yui, wait! Don't leave us!
Shinozaki.
Nico Tunes,
It's
hello.
okay, Teach. I'll keep an eye on
Hello.
Shinozaki.
Okay.
Or, better yet, how about I go take a look? And you wait here?
Not a chance. Until I can verify everyone's safety, I want to keep you two out of harm's way.
Well, okay, I guess. Be careful, though.
No!
All the voices sound much more consistent this
She'll
time
be
around. That's
fine.
awesome.
Jeez.
Yeah, because now they're all pumped up in volume, and they're all, like, hitting that, what do you call it,
Limiter?
Yeah.
yeah, anyways. No,
It's fine.
before they were all different volumes, but now they're all the same volume.
Nice.
Yeah.
Sweet.
I'm counting on you, Kishinuma. I'll be back in no time.
I hope my
No problem.
volume was alright.
From the
I'm
preview that I saw on
actually
the
scared.
YouTube channel, yours
I
sounded good.
have no idea what's going
Okay,
on.
because
My head is spinning.
yeah, I'm still
I can't
trying to
make
work
sense
out
of anything. My chest
my,
hurts like my heart is encased in ice.
food.
And I can't shake this
Yeah, it was
dizziness
fine on my playthrough.
or
I
this
didn't notice any
nausea.
problems.
But when I think about the possibility of something horrible happening to my dear students, I can feel a newfound energy welling up from within me. I feel like,
Oh, my cat came to
if
watch
nothing
with us.
else, I can at least play the part of the level-headed adult. Valor, thy name is education.
Prior to playing this again, I had completely forgotten what happened in this chapter, so it was like playing it again for the first time.
I haven't seen chapter 2 in a while, so I don't remember everything, unfortunately.
There's something here.
Chapter 1 is definitely the one I'm most familiar with.
Yep, same.
Like, I remember the events,
Miss
but I
Yui?
don't remember how to do all the puzzles.
I think that really was a scream we heard. Huh? Did you find something?
Yeah, some kind of gemstone lying on the ground.
Looks like a ruby. Or... no. Probably an amethyst?
Kishinuma, you can identify gemstones?
No, not really. Shinazaki's the one to ask for that kind of stuff.
Is that so? Well, then maybe I should give it to her. I guess now's probably not the best time for that. But will you take it and give it to her once she's calmed down a bit? It might make her feel a little better.
No problem.
It's a key, isn't it?
Also, I kind of like the detail of how the floor color changes, like with each chapter, to show, like, the different version of the school that you're in.
Yeah, I like that too.
Oh, weird. I never noticed that before.
Yeah, like the first one is like a dull green, this one's purple. I forget what color chapter 3 is. And then chapter 5 is like a red.
Oh, wow. I'll have to watch for that now.
We'll go hungry and die of starvation.
Oh, that's a cool effect.
Yeah.
That
I like
reminds
that.
me. Poor Monet's all alone. He must be one hungry kitty by now.
Classic human response. She's in like a death school, and her thoughts are, oh, my poor kitty.
Well, they don't know where they are. They just think they're trapped in a building. Like a normal building.
Fair.
She has not seen. She has not seen The Shining, so.
I mean, I don't know when The Shining came out, but this game takes place in like the early 2000s.
I was referring to Kubrick's, not King's. Which I think.
Yeah, I originally thought this game was supposed to take place in the 90s because, like, that's when the original version of the game came out, but...
It was made in the 90s, yeah.
But this is supposed to take place in 2009 because that's when Blood Cover came out.
Well, yeah, because also, like, between the original Corpse Party and the Blood Covered version, the story changed a lot, too. So,
Yeah.
like, the original game was so much more simplified.
I suppose RPG Maker was way more rudimentary back then.
Also true.
Well, if it isn't the teacher, are you all by yourself? Decided to stop shaking and shivering with the other two back in 1A, did you?
I'll have you know I heard one of my students screaming, and have set out to find her.
I see. Regrettably, that won't be possible. This school exists in a nexus where multiple dimensions overlap. It's but a single closed space in a sea of closed spaces. In other words, even though you may be in the same school as your screaming student, you and she occupy different dimensions. Which means you two can never meet. If one of you should die, perhaps your body or your spirit may move from one space to another, or Maybe you can find some means of traveling the plains freely, as they do. Consider this fair warning. Even if you should find the exact spot from which your student's scream emanated, she herself may not be there. And if she isn't, there's not a thing you can do about it.
But I heard her voice.
It is true that other children have been brought here quite recently. Children who, by all appearances, are indeed your students. But, as I suggested, time and space do not behave as you'd assume here. They're fragmented. You say you heard a scream. That scream may have taken place only a few minutes ago, or perhaps it occurred in another space many hours previous. It may have even been an echo from the future. Who's to say? With this phenomenon as it is, it's entirely possible for two closed spaces to have some small influences on one another, even when out of sync.
It doesn't matter. I can't just ignore that agonizing scream and go on my merry way. Step aside.
Step aside? Why don't you fuck off, you damned corporeal?
An earthquake?
In all the world, the most vile, untrustworthy individuals of them all are you school teachers. All you care about is your own well-being. You're not worried about your students. You're just worried about being held responsible if something should happen to them.
This really hurts.
You're all the same. Every last one of you. And I won't be taken in by your lies anymore!
Taken in?
When you see a problem among your kids, you just keep your distance. Because you sure wouldn't want to get involved. Have to keep up appearances, right? You just pick out the problem children and chip away at them, little by little, until they either drop out or get expelled. You're not disciplining them. You're just raging at them.
That's not...
I've never met a teacher who actually cared about her students. Not once.
You're wrong.
All of your students are destined to starve to death in these godforsaken halls. If they don't succumb to depression and kill themselves first. There's no other possible outcome. They'll all die meaningless deaths, just like I did. And they sure won't be thinking about you when they take their final breaths. Any last words, bitch? I'll tell your students as I end their miserable lives.
Huh?
Come again?
Scare my students.
What was that?
Please. I don't care what happens to me. Just please spare their lives.
They're not your children. You're not their mother. Are you really still pretending to care about them? Filthy liar. Did you know, when you die in this accursed place, you experience the pain you felt at the moment of your death for all eternity? And I'm going to crush you to dust. The pain must be unbearable, unimaginable, and you're going to feel that pain every moment of every day, forevermore. Ask me to spare you. It's what you really want, isn't it? Be honest with me, and I'll consider sparing your life.
Don't you touch a hair on their heads, you hear me?
You are one stubborn little bitch.
This is excruciating. I think my rib cage is broken. It feels like someone's pushing this cabinet down on top of me with superhuman force. I'm losing consciousness.
Aw, does it hurt? Aw, poor baby. Your corpse will look just like a dead frog on the side of the road.
Everybody, live. I love you all.
So sad.
Rip.
F.
Good job on those lines, you guys, by the way.